What's up in the loop? It's Hyde checking in from my car here in San Antonio. It is about 10 a.m. I fly out at 4:30, so I have to be back at the airport around 3. That gives me just a few hours to try to get 4 new credits. Have never been on a single rail, so let's go ride Wonder Woman, hopefully. It's a little windy outside. Gotta get on the Boomerang at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Haven't been on that for some reason. And then Wave Breaker and Texas Stingray at SeaWorld San Antonio. So better stop filming. Let's get going. I think I'm going to Six Flags first and try and knock this all out. My suspicions haven't been fully confirmed, but this doesn't help when they have these signs out. At least they have these signs out. That's a nice touch. Also, just shout out to how nice the entrance gate looks here at Fiesta, Texas. Oh, the Boomerang is running, which you kind of expect. And that is a credit I actually need. I don't have a good reason why. I've never got around to ride it the few times I've been here. So at least hopefully we'll do a +1 today here. It's also Mardi Gras festival here. Decorations are really nice. Giant alligator with shot pad, that's fun. So let's get on the Boomerang here. Never thought I'd be so excited to see a Boomerang run. Here we go. Colors are really cool. See, I'm trying to stay positive about this Boomerang. I do really like this teal and orange, mildly orange maybe. Do an update of dr.diabolicals cliffhanger, open in a few months time here, and kind of put in perspective, we are right across from the mine train here. Lift is almost complete. They got a couple more pieces sitting over there. Kind of see it's like the station and brake run area. It's gonna be really really big in this area. I think it'll look really good. Let's kind of keep poking our head around here and see what we can see. This used to be the amphitheater right here. You can see not fully demolished. I wonder if looks like they're trying to save part of it. Perhaps maybe that they'll use it as like station and queue. See guys working on a Saturday. That's a good sign. They're dedicated to get this thing done, I guess. Another view here from ground level. My guess is all these guys standing around, they are hoping probably to raise another piece or two today, but with the gusts being upwards of 25 miles per hour, you see that stuff moving. Most of the coasters are closed. You're not lifting anything up in that kind of wind. Too dangerous. Which should be coming along soon. And this would be like right where the first drop hits. One last look at dr.diabolicals construction here. This is from standing over by the canyon, so kind of the opposite side here. It's going to really tower over this side of the park. Can't wait. Coming this summer. They're celebrating 30 years of Fiesta, Texas, and they have displays all around the park, kind of like then and now. And then in this window, they have a bunch of cool old stuff. Park map, some original like costumes, because remember this opened not as Six Flags, it opened very much as like a show park, so there's probably a lot more theming, a lot of stuff about the Rattler here. I did get a chance to ride that in its later years when it was partially RMC. It did have topper track. Here is sorry, you see more of me than the car almost, but you see the lead car from that, as well as some signs. I mean, it wasn't a great ride. I heard back when it first opened and the drop was a little crazier. It was pretty crazy. Topper track did help a lot. It was a really cool ride, though, I will say, because it did go up the canyon and stuff. Some more signs. It's cool. I like when parks really take pride in their history. And man, 30 years ago was 1992. Wow, make me feel old, Six Flags. So real quick, for those who, most of you probably know about Fiesta, Texas, but for those who don't, like if my parents are watching this video, they have no idea what Fiesta, Texas is, so this is for you guys. It's really cool because it's built inside a quarry, and many of the rides, like Superman here, which is closed due to weather, utilize the quarry wall. It goes up. It's also kind of neat because it gives you a little bit of you know, the Disney effect, where, you know, the real goal of Disney was that you couldn't really see the outside world, and you can't hear, you know, you don't really see that. Literally right on the other side of that cliff is like a Nordstrom's, like it's a giant mall, but you don't see that because you're down in the quarry. Kind of see the other end of the quarry wall over there. I should have turned around, this view of the quarry right there. So it does give you this kind of like, you know, kind of keeps you in the theme at all times. Another close ride due to wind. Probably going to just keep walking around, see if I see anything more cool here, and then head on out. Stop number 2, SeaWorld. Maybe I better look there. Not expecting that, but they do have a new bar, and that doesn't have to probably close for a win. So, whoa, 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 whoa! Real time update. Wonder Woman has people on. All right, gate plan has been changed. Let's go. I had no idea that was testing. That was real time learning right there. I do want to show this kind of town square off here, decorated really nice. Mardi Gras. Looks like they have a lot of live music and stuff around the park. It says King William Brass Band. Fortunately, have to head out here pretty soon, so I won't see them at 12:30. But they play a few times a day. It's time to go meet Wonder Woman. Never been a single rail before. All new to me. Let's check it out. Here we go. Running 3 trains. Oh, this is good. I don't know how I've never been on a SeaWorld. It just never has had happened. Let's do this. It's like word hasn't got out that this ride's open yet, because there is 0 line. This is fantastic. Finally got on a single rail, and it's crazy. Like, first drop's crazy, you get some crazy airtime, but it's pretty rough. I mean, you could feel every piece of track connection, and it's kind of side to side janky a little bit. Definitely really intense, and some killer airtime. Just, I mean, I can't say it's a top 10 or top 20 ride, I don't think. Just, and usually, I don't know, I expect a lot smoother from RMC. Not a bad ride, just you can feel every track joint. Kind of strange. Here's one of the then and now signs that I referred to. I rarely ever would say this, but mission accomplished. I got on the Boomerang, and Wonder Woman too, but it is just around 11:30. It's starting to get a little busy here. And now the 15-minute drive. Oh, just here. Here's more 30-year Fiesta Texas stuff. Pretty cool. Now it's time for the 15-20-minute drive down the road to SeaWorld. And let's see what kind of damage we can do there. 2 credits to pick up there. Just a couple more hours before I have to return that rental car and get on a flight. So let's head out. Real quick, they do have some 30th anniversary merchandise. Not a lot, but a couple shirts. That's cool. 11:50 a.m. Got about 2.5 hours before I have to head out. Here at a very not crowded Six Flags. Oh no, this is Cedar Fair, San Antonio. I mean SeaWorld San Antonio. I know that joke's probably really old by now already, but haven't been here in probably 5-6 years. Huge fan of the SeaWorld parks. I love the blend of rides, animals, and beer. They know how to do beer well here. So haven't seen a lot of the rides run. That could be a disappointment, but there's a new bar since I've been here last. So let's head into the World of Wonder, drink some beer. And plus, this entrance is just awesome. Cool sign here, and we head on into the park. Very similar to Six Flags. It is Mardi Gras time over here at SeaWorld. The rides aren't open. That might give me a little bit more time to check out some food, drink, and stuff going on there. So let's head inside and figure out what's going on here today. Similar to Six Flags, we're letting the good times roll. It's Mardi Gras here. I do like this, the color scheme, the steel eel works perfect for Mardi Gras on that sign. So let's head inside. I am a little hungry, so gotta find some Mardi Gras food here. SeaWorld's always a great drinking park. Look at this, mimosas, draft beer, souvenir Stein, hurricane, some live music too. It is right when you come in. Pretty cool vibe. Alrighty. Well, not looking good. Looks like a total bust. Have not been here since Wavebreaker or Texas Stingray. Even the new Scream and Swing doesn't look to be running today. Well, that's a bummer. I do love Steel Eel. Let's give some love for Steel Eel down in the comments or something, because Steel Eel is a great ride. But the bar is open. Don't disappoint me, SeaWorld. What we got in tap? So the good thing is SeaWorld does have indoor stuff with animals. So we're going to see penguins. Not a total bust of a day. But I would say there's probably one area I'd love to see them redo next in this park. Upgrade the penguins. Now don't build the penguin ride like Orlando has. Just upgrade the exhibit. It's pretty old school, mid-90s zoo style. You got the moving escalator down there. And it certainly has that signature penguin smell to it in here. Alright, we'll at least show off a little bit of Wavebreaker. Well, you probably have already ridden it. Just haven't made it out here since it opened. But it looks like a fun little ride. I feel like this would be perfect at SeaWorld Orlando, especially if they could build one maybe with a little bit lower height requirement. I don't know what it is for this one. I think stuff like that, like this kind of family ride would just be so perfect for SeaWorld Orlando. I know they think Icebreaker's that. Not sure if that's the case, but like how right next to Steel Eel too. See, they get really close to each other right there. It's closed as well, but the lift chain is running. Maybe slight hope. There are employees in the station. Out of Wavebreaker and this, obviously, this would be the one I want to ride. Heard really good things, and everything GCI has done lately has just been incredible. So hopefully, maybe we'll give it a little bit more time. Lift hill running means the ride is powered up to some degree, which is a step up from some of the other rides in the park that look like they don't even have team members nearby. But we'll say, if you haven't been to SeaWorld in a while, which I haven't, at least this one, this whole area over here looks really great. Love the logo from Texas Stingray too. So, you know, some of the problems with some of the SeaWorld parks is they had dated areas. We were just talking about the penguin area, but they are going through, it feels like, a lot of them and updating them. This looks as good as they come. Well, I probably looked like an idiot earlier in the video. No wonder why the Scream and Swing isn't open. It's not done yet. But man, that's a great location on the side of the water. Some really cool theming on there, you can see. I love some Scream and Swings. I like the trend that, you know, the chains are building them. Busch Gardens Tampa is supposed to get one, or was before, you know, all the craziness of the last few years. So we'll see if they still get one. I'd love to see this at every park. I think this could also be really great at SeaWorld Orlando. Currently at the bar, just, you know, minding my P's and Q's over here. Currently at the bar because there's nothing else to do. Literally, like, I'm not exaggerating. And look what I see over there. Batman the ride. I mean, Great White. Cycling. Now if we could only get Texas Stingray to start cycling. But that's some progress. It is like 12:50, so I have about to 2:30 to try to get some rides in here. So there is a little bit of time. It does say the wind is going to die down around 4 or 5 o'clock. So I might be a little too, leave a little too early for the wind to completely die down. But that, oh, whoa. I almost rolled back. I don't know if I caught that on the video. I almost rolled back over there. But yeah, maybe wander over there and see what's going on. Another view of the new ride here. You can see how close it is to the water. So that thing, when it's fully running, I mean, I expect it to be a good 20-30 feet out over the water. It should be pretty cool. Well, it's 2 o'clock. Could stay for about a half hour more, but it seems like every time where it slows down for a minute, the wind, and then there's a giant gust. So pretty much a big bust here at SeaWorld. Luckily, you know, just to give you some background, I didn't fly out here just for these parks. I have annual passes to both of them. So, you know, that's why I'm not super disappointed. It was kind of just a tack on at an end of an existing trip. But hopefully to get back here sometime soon, actually get on Wavebreaker, Texas Stingray, and Tidal Search, because Tidal Search does look awesome too. So that wraps it up. Kind of a bust. Thanks for coming along. Be sure to watch the other videos on the channel.